Man, so that brings me to my next person, Kevin Gates. Man, you don't know how much respect I have for you, man. Like I think you probably is my favorite artist.
Yeah, one of them favorite.
Probably is my favorite artist. I look at the Luca Brasi series and all that shit, and you know, yeah, man, you out here wearing buns. And just getting jerry curls, popping out the pool with it, and
that nigga said popping out the pool.
We all seen that picture. With him and Drake in the background, and you know, we all seen it.
Yeah, man.
So, I don't know what's going on with you, bro.
Yeah, man. I love Kevin Gates, man. You know, I'm a fan to the death, but it's just like that power shit, you know, that shit just fucked me up, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and I feel, bro, like I understand what he doing, and you know what I mean, celebrating their relationship, and then, you know, all that. That's cool. Right. I get the Jay-Z and Beyonce shit. He older. I get it, the power couple, you know, but man, it's about how you do things,
right?
Not about what you do, but how you do it, you know. And the titties out. And man. You know, I know the girls are loving it, man. They love it. They appreciate it because, you know, they like to see men, you know, celebrate their woman.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I get it. I'm all for it. But man, you gotta come. Just make sure you bring back the raw shit, man. Cause
this shit ain't.
Niggas ain't looking for that shit, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta be versatile.
Yeah.
You can't just.
And that is versatile. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I just don't think that's for him. I'ma just say that. Okay. I don't think that shit for him. I really don't. Like, I really don't think it's for him. And like I said, again, as a fan, I'm not like. That just ain't. That's what I said. It's like one of them just. Well, I never listened to that song.
Yeah, I won't listen to it either.
I listen to everything else but that.
Yeah, like, you know, Grandma's Grave is my favorite Kevin Gates song. Don't Panic. I like Corner Serve.
As I said, still some good shit.
It's you know what I mean. Like I said, he got a lot of shit that I can't even think about. I had to know it. It's just a lot of shit he got, and I'm just like, damn. You go from listening to all that shit. Mm-hmm. And go to that shit, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's a whole change up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like I said, man, you know, everybody, you know, they like to experiment with different shit. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But like I said, bro, he just a gorilla to me, man. And like I said, gorilla, like, cause you know, Fifth did it. You know, Fifth had the tits out and the small tank tops and shit, you know.
Yeah, Fifth, you know, I mean, you know, I guess. You all go through it sometimes, and, you know, and when I seen him with that bundle, man.
Yeah, that shit wasn't right, bro.
That shit wasn't right, man.
Slick back and shit. How can we make this company grow?
Like, on his machine gun Kelly shit. Yeah, I was just like, man, nigga, nah, cut that shit off. If I was Drake, I'd cut his head and sleep.
Man, it's like,
you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what he's going for. But like I said, man,
it's just like, it hurts to see him like that, man. Yeah. It's just like, you know what I mean? You just, as a fan, because you're a fan, and
yeah, pretty much.
I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just, that ain't you, nigga. You know it ain't. Man. You know it ain't.
Come back down to ground zero.
Man, yeah.
You know.
That picture though. You remember the picture with him in the jacuzzi and he come out with the.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, you know, that's what I said, bro. Just singing in general and the rap shit, I think, has just gotten so far driven out.
And is it really that stressful?
I don't think niggas even realize they're singing anymore.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think niggas have just gotten so comfortable with that shit and the auto-tune and all that. I don't even think they look at it as, man, some of this shit gotta be classified as R&B. It's cause it's not hip-hop, man. Some of that shit is pop and like R&B. Shit ain't hip-hop, but they still saying it's hip-hop. That shit ain't hip-hop, bro. Let's just keep it real.
Let's just keep it. No, it's not hip-hop. It's
anytime you doing octaves and all that shit, change it. Nah, bro. Come on, man.
Nah, it's not hip-hop. It's, yeah.
I remember when Jay Prince was talking about that, and he was just like how, and I ain't trying to do the old head shit, but he was just saying like that shit was new to him because he said, man, I remember the 90s, it was like if somebody did that shit, niggas was walking out the studio on your ass. He said it was about, you know, being fully masculine, you know, but being hard, making your voice hard, and like I said, he said, man, you know, this shit new to him. So it's like, I feel it's okay, but this shit just going to a whole nother level. I feel like, man, some of y'all just going all the way off the grid with that shit, and it needs to just be R&B, man.
Right.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's okay to just be R&B. You ain't got
man, that's what I said. Like, I just feel like, you know, I still fuck with Usher. I still fuck with Trey Songz. I still fuck with these niggas, August to say all that. They got good music, but I just feel like after a certain point, this shit need to just honestly be classified as R&B. Like, it shouldn't be on Rap Caviar. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking R&B song.
Right.
That's just my take on it.
I get it. I get it, man. I get it. It's just
Post Malone, like, come on, man. That stuff ain't hip hop. I remember they was talking about that, like how Post Malone was like winning hip hop awards, and I like Post Malone. Shout out to Post Malone. I like him. This ain't no hater shit. I like all this shit. Yeah. He's dope. I'm just saying, like, I agree with that. I was like, yo, that shit need to be taken out the rap category and put into pop. That shit is straight pop music. It's not rap music.
Right.
It's just not, bro. The sonic tonality, everything is just pop music. You know what I'm saying? So that's how a nigga feel about that.
Yeah. Because I think hip hop went in so many different ways. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it definitely evolved into different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Trap rap. It went into, you know, that type of singing rap. It went into the Drake shit.
But Drake opened that whole lane up.
Yeah, he did.
Let's be real about it. It wasn't until he started that shit.
You know what? That's funny because I didn't even think about that.
Think about it, bro. He started he opened the door. What? When he first did it, everybody was like, what the fuck? Funny part is, I remember around that time, I never forget when like You the Best or whatever, the Best I Ever Had came out. And it was funny as shit because, again, this was like he was first coming out. And I remember Rick Ross like went over his beat on like a mixtape on You the Best I Ever Had, and he said at the end of the junk, he was like, "Stop with all that singing shit, nigga." He had like spit over the whole thing, and to this day, it's just surprising that like they didn't collab and did all the shit together because it was like, I wonder if Drake ever had heard that at some point where he openly was like, "Nigga, stop that singing shit." And this was early, probably like I said, 2009 or 2010 when he was first coming out, and that's when I thought he wasn't going to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? I was like, niggas ain't going to rock with this shit. And I think
it turned out to be like one of the biggest superstars in the world.
Yeah, we just going to say superstars. But y'all niggas, I'm going to say this though. I don't appreciate Sprite at all. What y'all did was absolutely disgraceful. And I'm beefing with y'all. Hopefully y'all do still sponsor the podcast. But coming from the urban, you know, background one time, man, don't ever put Drake on a billboard with Nas and Biggie ever again in y'all life. Y'all do that, man. Next time I'm gonna directly contact y'all and say, man, don't put that shit in the hood, bro. I think Rakim, it was all legends on that joint. They popped his face in the joint. I'm like, what are they doing? Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. That shit, that hurt, man. That really hurt my heart to see him on a billboard with Biggie and Nas. That hurt, bro.
They better let my father see that shit.
I'm surprised y'all didn't see it. I'm surprised y'all see it. It was on MLK.
I haven't
It was on MLK by the Shell. This was a minute ago. This was a minute ago. It wasn't recently or nothing like that. This was a minute ago. But it was right there off MLK and C Pleasant, right by the Shell. When you come off Hill Road, bro, it was the big ass screen green Sprite billboard. Nas, Biggie at the top. Like I said, I want to say Rakim was on there. It was like 80s, 90s.